Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back at it again with another action figure review. And this time I have Batman from season 4 of Batman the Animated Series, also known as the new Batman Adventures, but it really is just season 4 of Batman the Animated Series. Just has a different animation style to it. But yeah, I reviewed Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze from this line. And I've been seeing this figure pop up a few times, but I never thought of like getting it. But then I was like, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna get this. It looks good. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like Batman from that season. And what I mean by that is, in terms of how the suit is colored, it doesn't really look like the same color. But I do have a comparison to make with a different figure. So, yeah, this should be fun. We're going to be talking about more Batman action figures, which it's been a while since I actually did a Batman action figure review. Because I've done so many in the past. But yeah, here's the back. And do I think that Batman's animation style for the fourth season is an improvement? No, I still like the one through three season 1 through 3 costume that Batman wore. That's iconic. Now, if you were to ask me which costume I like overall for Batman in the DCAU, I would say the Justice League suit. Which I'm hoping to the Bat Gods out there that they make a Justice League Batman figure. It's not a guarantee because McFarlane, their license may be up soon and Mattel's gonna take over, which fucking sucks. I'm gonna make a video about that soon because that really pisses me off. But I'm hoping they can make a Justice League Batman figure. That'll be awesome. But anyway, with no further ado, let's open up I'll just say it, New Batman Adventures Batman. All right, first and foremost, we have the picture. Very nice picture of the trio: Batman, Robin, Tim Drake Robin, and Batgirl. So, yeah. And it's saying this is actually from the episode Cold Comfort. So, yeah, crazy. Because that was literally the last figure in this line that I reviewed. So, yeah, but looks like a very nice picture actually. I'm gonna hang these pictures up. I'm gonna probably get like I don't know if I should get picture frames just to frame these, but that'd be a lot because there's probably a lot of figures in this line. There's probably some they didn't even make yet, but we'll get into that in a different video. But yeah, this is a pretty nice picture of the trio. So yeah, and here's the figure itself. Very, very nice. Sculpted very well. He of course comes with his batarang, if you can see it, and his little thing for his grapple gun. He also comes with a multitude of different hands. So yeah. Okay, now I'm having some issue putting the batarang in this hand. Because this is the hand where it's like clushed, so you can grab the Batarang. Oh well, I'll fiddle around with that later. But anyway, here is a comparison of the two new Batman Adventures figures. Now, this is an older figure that they released quite some time ago. And the reason I'm comparing these two is because what I was saying earlier about the McFarlane one, not having the right color scheme. Because the color scheme for this is right on the map. I mean, this is, literally the color scheme of this costume that Batman wore for this season. And also to prove it, we'll bring back the picture. Kind of looks closer to what the picture looks like. So, yeah, as far as the colors go, this figure is more accurate. And I think what they were doing with this figure, and I'll show you guys in a minute, but, this one's obviously more, accurate to what Batman looked like in the cartoon. But this one I kind of like better because I'll get to my second reason in a minute. But my first reason is this is taller than this figure. If we were to, stand them side by side like this, not by much, mind you, not by much, but this one a little bit taller, so yeah. But here's a comparison for you. So I have the Batman from a very, very old toy line. And this actually came with, different Batmans. It was like a 5-figure pack. So you had Batman, from Batman the Animated Series, this, from Season 4. You had a Justice League Batman. You had the Batman from the Batman cartoon. Christian Bale Batman from Batman Begins. And a comic book Batman. But, yeah, I remember this. This is nostalgic for me. I mean, this is literally a figure I had when I was a kid. Or never mind, that's the Justice League Batman with the number on the cape. But, yeah, this is just very nostalgic. And the reason I'm comparing them is because, see what they were doing with the color scheme? I mean, look at this one. Look at the color schemes of these two. They both are rocking the silver batsuit. A batsuit that is silver that he never wore on the show, but it still looks kind of cool. This is like a big version of this figure, except, the symbol is a little bit different, and the inside of the cape is blue. But, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show you guys, a comparison of these. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm not saying they, took inspiration from this and let's make a big figure of that, nostalgic figure. But I gotta be thinking something. I mean, because this suit is silver, like this suit. It's just crazy. But, yeah. I mean, and this figure's classic. I mean, look at this. Back when action figures weren't the most articulated, I don't care. I'm keeping this forever. It's still a nostalgic piece to have in my collection. But yeah, that was the comparison. But anyway, that was my action figure review of Batman from Batman the Animated Series Season 4, also known as the new Batman Adventures. Whatever you want to call it, this is the action figure review for it. So yeah, very nice figure. I'm probably am going to track down more figures from this line because, unfortunately, McFarlane probably isn't going to be around much longer. Again, I'll do a whole video about that rant. A rant. But anyway, that was my action figure review of Batman from Season 4 of Batman the Animated Series. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.